Hello everybody and welcome to History Bite number 73, dated October the 8th, 2020. I'm Walter, your mobile historian and blue-collar scholar. This History Bite is entitled Legal Formalism. Legal formalism is a theory of judicial interpretation whereby judges apply a non-controversial set of principles to the facts of every case that comes before them. It is a theory which is essentially the antithesis of legal realism, which we discussed in a previous History Bite. For judges who subscribe to legal formalism, only the facts and the law are essentially relevant. They do not consider other things, such as morality or politics, to be germane to interpreting the law and applying these principles to the case at hand. Okay? This is a very restrained form of judicial interpretation, and it enforces the principle in their minds of separation of powers. Judges who subscribe to the theory of legal formalism believe firmly that judges should interpret the law according to what it says specifically and not what it should say. They feel that giving judges the authority to effectively rewrite the meaning of the law through their decisions undermines the concept of separation of powers and undermines democracy in general. Okay, a leading proponent of the formalism theory was former U.S. Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia, whose originalist and textualist jurisprudence during his near 30 years on the Supreme Court was unwavering. Okay, so legal formalism, once more, is a legal theory of judicial interpretation whereby judges use an uncontroversial set of principles to apply to the facts of every case that comes before them. Okay, they do not use morality, they do not use politics or social conditions. All right, and this effectively in their minds shields the judges from criticism of bias or judicial activism. Okay, legal formalism, judges use only, all right, the facts and the law, okay, to decide the cases that come before them, applying these uncontroversial principles, okay, to the facts, okay, and the law is what guides their decision making. It helps promote the concept of separation of powers and does not permit judges to overstep their boundaries by rewriting the law to what they feel it should say or what they believe it says, and rather it confines them to what the law does in fact say. Okay? So that, folks, is Legal Formalism 101. And as you can see, it runs in stark contrast to Legal Realism. Okay? So, I thank you very much for listening to this History Bite. Any questions, controversies, you can leave them in the comments below. Take care, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you at the next one. Peace.